Demand for KANU's release insulting to the memory of those killed in needless bloodletting, Presidency tells Southeast monarchs and archbishops. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The presidency on Sunday reacted angrily to the demand by Southeast traditional rulers and representatives of IGBO archbishops for the release of NNAMDI KANU, the detained leader of proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The Muhammadu Buhari-led government declared that the demand for KANU's release is insulting to the memory of those who have lost their lives in a needless bloodletting in the southeast region of Nigeria. In a detailed statement by Loretta Onochie, personal assistant to the president on social media, the presidency reminded the leaders that Nigerians are waiting anxiously for justice to be done. Under President Muhammadu Buhari, a due process advocate, the monster will get a fair trial, a chance he did not accord those he ordered the executions. The families of the slain are waiting for a fair and just closure to their nightmares. The statement added that well-meaning Igbo are of the opinion that their leadership failed them by encouraging one of them, who was clearly an unwell man. They did not speak up when they should. They are still hiding their heads in the sand. To call for his release is to spit on the graves of Dr. Chike Akunyili, Dr. Lawrence Ezenwa, Dr. Ahmad Goldlak, slain traditional rulers, students, virgins, and ordinary Nigerians of Igbo stock who lost their lives on the instructions of this lunatic, not forgetting the security operatives they murdered. The full statement reads: the statement by the Southeast traditional rulers and representative of Igbo Archbishop demanding the release of a lunatic is as annoying as if it is insulting to the memory of those who have lost their lives in a needless bloodletting in the southeast of Nigeria. These are political neonats who are also ignorant of the laws of our land. Where is their sense of decency? Where is their shame? Where is the truth that Christianity preaches? When will truth be released from jail? Some years back, I wrote a piece where I implored Igbo leadership to allow their younger generation to properly participate in the politics of our nation. They thought every issue in Nigeria was Yoruba versus North. A post-Nigerian civil war grudge they have to pass on to their younger ones, who in turn have narrowed it to and are helping to expand it as a morbid hatred of a man, Muhammadu Buhari. Their common saying was, let them kill themselves as long as the markets are open. Well, we are now at a stage where markets are no longer permitted to open in Igbo land. Who is losing? President Buhari? No, Ndi Igbo. Today, their essentially followers are not participating in mainstream policies of our nation. Many of their leaders up for sale. Power is not gifted. It is a matter of sowing and reaping. It is about building bridges, collaborating, cooperating, friendship, and mutual respect. Yesterday, their political party of choice was on center stage as the Eagle Square. Ndi Igbo leaders, women, and youth were conspicuously missing. Their political leaders were on the sideline groveling and depressed with victim syndrome yet again. They complained that the venue was littered by posters of those from the north of Nigeria. So I asked, are all the printers in the southeast out of printing materials, so they could not find their way to UAC, the printing hub in Abuja, where they are all hiding from the monster they created in their region? They have a political party made in the southeast, the home of Ndi Igbo of Nigeria, by the late Ikemba Emeka Odimegwu Ojukwu. But we can see how hard they are working to destroy it, selling off for cash to the highest bidder. President Muhammadu Buhari's government has done more in terms of infrastructural development for Ndi Igbo than any other government in recent times, but it is not enough for them to align with his party. They are not PDP, they are not APC, they are not APGA. Who did this to Ndi Igbo? What do they want? Who contracted KANU to destroy Igbo land? Who are those benefiting from the chaos in Igbo land? This is the time when stupidity will no longer help. At a marketplace, this monster did not spare a thought of their own people who came to make a living before engaging the might of a federal government in a gun battle in a market. These people now wake up in the morning, go to a shop, buy some biscuits and fuel, make a recording of themselves, bragging, foolishly attack a combined team of the Nigerian armed forces who waste no time in responding with a superior firepower. All dead, who brainwashed this NNAMDI to commit suicide daily. In 2021, if you have a megalomaniac for his son, you should call him to order and hide your face in shame. If he is arrested for a capital offense, your role is to shamefully zip your mouth and blame yourself for failing him by not calling him to order when his madness kicked in. Many well-meaning NNAMDI are of the opinion that their leadership failed them by encouraging one of them who was clearly an unwell man. They did not speak up when they should. They are still hiding their heads in the sand. I agree totally. To call for his release is to spit on the graves of this Dr. Chike Akunyili, Dr. Lawrence Ezenwa, Dr. Ahmad Golak, slaying traditional rulers, students, virgins, and ordinary Nigerians of Igbo stock who lost their lives from the instruction of this lunatic, not forgetting the security operative, the murders. Nigerians are waiting anxiously for justice to be done. Under President Muhammad Buhari, a due process advocate, the monster will get a fair trial. A chance he did not accord those he ordered the executions. The families of the slain are waiting for a fair and just closure to their nightmares. Wonderful. 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 Now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not looking good. This is adding fuel to fire. This is adding salt to injury. Has the court finally found him guilty? In fact, what is his crime? How can they say that he ordered them? Who did he order? Has anybody come out to say it was because so and so person? I am not coming from the place of sentiment, please. Now, if you say somebody has committed the crime, has the court say, oh, yes, we have found the persons that he commanded or instructed to go on a killing spree? I mean, what is going on? That they should hide their head in shame. If permit me to say this, excuse me, ma. You honor that the person that wrote this speech, ma. Please, ma, don't be offended. The bandits that are killing people on a daily basis in the north, have their parents hide their head in shame? I've been talking about this, that these particular bandits, their parents that opened their legs, gave birth to children, and left them at the mercy of the society to become whatever they like, are the problem. And we're here, opening your mouth. Have the court said this man is guilty? Has the court said is that it is now spitting on the grave? Where and when? Where are the evidences of this claim? We are not just talking about the prescribed indigenous people of Biafra. I mean, the indigenous people of Biafra leader now. We are talking for everyone. We are talking about the NSAS protesters that are still rotting in jail. We are talking about the Yoruba Nation leader who is sick and is still in jail. We are talking about everyone who have been falsely accused. This is it though. Allegation. And yet, the court has not yet said this man is guilty. What is going on? And you come out and you carefully drafted this and you posted it. Excuse me, Mao. They will come for you. They will come for you. They will